This quick little video will show you how to calculate quantiles from the normal distribution, or from normal distributions, using StatCrunch. And in the menu in StatCrunch, again, we're going to Stat, Calculators, and then down to Normal. We're dealing with normal probabilities. So let's have 4 examples. Let us now be given that x has a normal distribution, the mean of 2, and a standard deviation of 5. Let's calculate these 4 quantiles. First one is the median of x, which is the second quartile of x, or the 50th quantile of x, or the 50th percentile of x. All of those are equivalent. Then we're going to calculate the third quartile, which is the 75th quantile, or the 75th percentile of x, because 3/4 is 0.75, or 75%. We'll calculate the first percentile of x, which is the 25th, which is the first percentile of x, or the first quantile. And then we'll calculate the 97.5th percentile of x. And it's very similar to what we did in the previous video, where we calculated probabilities. Here we're given a probability, and we have to calculate the x value. In that previous, we were given the x value, and we have to calculate the probability. Again, here we're given the probability, and we have to calculate the x value. So let's go into StatCrunch. Again, it's Stat, Calculators, Normal. And again, pops up this nice window. So the first example, need to calculate the median of x, which is the 50th percentile, where x is distributed normal 2, 5. So first we'll put in the mean of 2, standard deviation of 5. In the last video, we filled in the x value here. We don't know the x value. We're trying to figure out what that is. We now know the probability. The probability, because it's the median, the 50th percentile, the probability here is going to be 0.50. And we have to make sure that we keep this as less than. Compute. And we're given that that median of x is 2. Here we go. Third quartile of x, third quartile, 3/4 is 75%. So this is the 75th percentile of x. One thing that changes is instead of having 0.5 there, we're going to have 0.75. We're going to compute, and we find out that the third quartile of x is 5.37. If we want all the decimal places, it's 5.3724449, but usually the x values or the quantiles are going to be rounded to 2 decimal places. The first percentile of x, again, that first percentile is our probability. It's 0.01, because 0.01 is 1%. Compute, that shaded area is actually 1% if we care. And we are told that the first percentile of x is negative 9.63. If you want all the decimal places, it's negative 9.63174. And finally, the 97.5th percentile of x, well, 97.5% is 0.975. So in this, we'll go 0.975, compute. And we're told that the 97.5th percentile of x is 11.80. Or if we want all of the values, it's 11.79982. Which means that here's that x value of 11.79982. 97.5% of the curve is to the left of it. The probability of x being less than 11.79982 is 0.975. Those are equivalent. And that's all there is to this. Hopefully this was helpful. I'll talk to you later.